case you didn't know, I'm a kitchen top. Good morning, everyone. It's the day before my birthday, and we're gonna make lemon tarts. Yum, yum. First, I have to put up my hair though, because I don't want to get any hair on my tarts. There we go. You gotta make sound effects when you put up your hair and stuff, because it just makes it more fun. Perfect. Tarts. Let's start with the crust. Let's get a bowl. There's a bowl. Let's put some flour in the bowl.
Where should I put you?
I'm using a different setup today, so I'm like, where do I put my camera? And specifically today, I'm using my phone. Anyway, bowl, 1 cup of gluten-free flour blend. Okay, just so you know, I'm actually practicing this recipe for a cooking class that I teach at a junior high, and I like to play test the recipes to make sure that they work well. So I get to eat little tart pies before my kids do. So if you want a cooking class for your family or your life, you let me know. I do it lots online, particularly right now in a pandemic. So for your flour, you want to scoop it out of the bag and put it into the measuring cup, because then you don't pack it down too much and your pastry won't be as dry. Let's just pour the rest in for fun. We're just gonna loosely kind of level it off with the Stump. There we go. Half a cup of vegan butter. I'm also gonna use a bit of shortening, so 1/4 cup vegan butter and 1/4 cup of shortening, just to see what happens. Half a cup of powdered sugar. That's a lot of sugar. This is gonna be a sweet crusty pastry dough. 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. Zester.
If I put you here.
You can really see what I'm doing now. And you're a little crooked, but that's fine. We're all a little bit crooked. Okay, let's zest a lemon. Oh, this smells so good. Now the trick to zesting, and I've said this before, but why not say it again? You want to zest all the way till you get to the little white part and then move on. You don't want to get too much of the white pithy part because it's a little bit more bitter. So just do a quick scoot around the yellow bits and move on so you don't get too much of the white. So yeah, just go down till it's like almost a white yellow color and then move on. My boobs really come in handy for this part of the recipe, of any kind of zesting recipe, because I leaned it against a boob and hold it with my stump. It's very helpful. I think this is going to be a lot, a good amount, more than enough. I'm going to use a technique called cutting in the butter, where I'm just going to slice the shortening and butter to make it smaller. Wow. I think they do this so the butter doesn't get too warm, because you want it to be like cold, just keep the fattiness. Science! This smells so good. Okay, I'm gonna move on to my wooden spoon now. This is hard to do. You know what? Screw it, I'm gonna use my limbs. See what happens. Oh yeah, this is getting easier. It's starting to actually stick together a little. Stamp, 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 stamp. It's starting to come together. I'm gonna add just the smallest amount of water. There we go. Very helpful. And if you add too much water, just add more flour. It's a never-ending cycle. Look at that beautiful ball of pastry dough. It's amazing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll it out on some parchment paper. No, I'm gonna roll it out on flour. This is all the flour that I spilt earlier. Oh shit, I have to preheat my oven. Tiny muffin tin / tart pins. Okay, so I got my dough out. It's on some flour. Pardon me. I left my rolling pin at the school because we were rolling green onion cakes last week. So I'm gonna use this clean and washed can of coconut milk to do my rolling for me. Why not? This is a very delicate dough. So I'm kind of working it from the middle to the edges. And it will break and crack, but just stick it back together. How many is it supposed to make? 8. It's only supposed to make 8 tarts. Okay. Wow, rolling with a can is it's really fun. I think this is probably good. So now I'm gonna get a spatula flipper thing and a butter knife. I'm gonna cut this into 8 pieces in squares, stick it in my greased up pan and then bake it. Maybe I'll make 9. Oh, I'll make 9. Some are gonna be bigger than others, and that's okay. And it's breaking, but again, it's fine. You can just stick it back together. Okay, I'm gonna get my spatula. I'm gonna put some flour on the spatula to help me slide it under. This is definitely not an exact science, but that's okay. So I'm gonna just stick this in like this. kind of work it into the mold, the circle mold, like kind of, some of the edges are higher than others, but I don't really care. I think it's gonna make it really fun and pretty looking. So I'm just going to, oops. Oh, look how my stump works so well as like molding it in. You just kind of stick it in and go, and it really gets it stuck to the sides. This is so much fun. Are you a sweetheart? Oh, oven's ready. Okay, very good, very good. This is like, it's nice dough because it just like molds to, like you could just squish it around to mold it to the little thingy things. Technical terms. So if there's like extra dough on one, you can just like fill in the holes on ones that need a little extra. And okay, let's prick it with a fork. All right, in the oven for 15 minutes. No, yeah, 15.
Let's see.
15 to 18 minutes. And we're back with a semi-clean workstation. Tarts are in the oven. Time to make the curd. This is so simple. Usually lemon curd calls for like a bunch of eggs. This is a vegan one, so we're gonna do it vegan style. We want half a cup of white sugar. So just chicken wing it. Whoa. There we go. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This will act as a thickener. Use your chicken wing technique again. 1, 2. Look at this tiny whisk. Isn't it so cute? Anyway, let's whisk it up, whisk it up, whisk it, whisk it, whisk it up. Now what? Half a cup of non-dairy milk. I have that. Oat milk, which, if you watched my vegan milk tasting video, you'll know is one of my top 3 favorite milks. Check it out to see what the worst are.
Half a cup of vegan milk.
A tiny bit of turmeric for color.
Bum, 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 bum.
1/4 cup of lemon juice. Let's get zesting. Here's the thing, pardon me. If a recipe calls for lemon zest and lemon juice, don't forget to zest your lemons first, because the worst thing in the world is zesting juiced lemons. It's basically impossible. Zest them first, juice them later. You can also, I also hold this on the table too. If my chest is getting sore, I'll hold it on the table and just do the grating that way. You can use your elbow, you can use your knee. Just don't grate off your skin. In we go. Now we need a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. That was unnecessary, but it was really fun to do. Juicy, juicy, juicy time. Juicy, juicy, juice. Stumps are the best lemon juicing tools. In we go. All right, so now that we have all the stuff in the pot for the curd, we literally just take it over to the heat and bubbly it for like 5 minutes so it all dissolves and thickens.
This smells so good!
Oh my gosh, what a good thing to cook. Okay, so Houston, we have a problem. I just checked on the tarts and I'll show you what's happening with the shells. They have puffed up considerably. So that's an interesting development. Will they hold any of the curd? I have no idea. But let's take them out because it's been basically 16 minutes. Oh, I see what's happened here.
A few moments later.
Basically what I decided to do is just put the tarts back in for like 2, 3, 4, 4 minutes. And I pushed them down a little so they weren't as poofy. And we'll see what happens. So I'll keep you posted. So right now, with my
What's this called?
with my curd, I'm just gonna like mix it a little bit up so all the sugar gets dissolved. I'm gonna let it kind of come to a rolling simmer / boil for 5 minutes on medium high heat, and then it should be ready after that. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. It's already starting to thicken. Oh, amazing. Okay, I think this is gonna be fine. I think everything's gonna work out okay. So let me show you. These are the tart shells. They look a little worse for wear, but I think they're gonna be amazing. And I kind of push the middles down so that they can hold some of the curd. Curd is nice and thick and ready to go. So I'm just literally gonna spoon in some of the curd, like not too much. You don't wanna overfill. And then bake these for 15 minutes and then they should be good to go once they cool down. So let's get spooning. Beautiful! Look at these sweet babies. Yes, Okay, let's get them in the oven. 15 minutes at 350. I just thought it would be funny if you watched me, what is this, icing sugar? Because it's challenging. So let's see what happens. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Hey, I did it. It's like trying to do a ponytail on somebody else. It's hard. That went way better than expected. The darts are done. Let's take them out of the oven. I'm so excited. Holy, look at these. They're still bubbling. I am not going to attempt to take them out of their little shells for a long time. I'm gonna cool them off in the fridge for like 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna take them out and eat them. I am the happiest cat in the world because I get to try these tarts. I'm gonna use a butter knife to get them out. In hindsight, I probably should have put like parchment or lined this with a muffin paper, but I just didn't think ahead, so here we are. Oh, it popped right out. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that beautiful butt, that nice pastry. Okay, let's take a bite. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. It's like light and fluffy and amazing. Holy cow. They just come out so beautifully. Like, look. Holy crap, I'm so happy. I did not know that you could make a beautiful, like, I mean, I did know because I like to try a lot of things, but like a beautiful gluten-free little lemon tart like that. I'm just so thrilled. I can't wait to make these with my students this week. It's gonna be great. Yeah, anyway, thank you for being here with me. This was so much fun. Thanks for coming along on the journey, as always. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe to my channel on YouTube. It helps more than you know, so thank you. And a huge shout out to all of my incredible patrons, because without you, I couldn't do this work, so thank you so much. Great, we'll see you next time on Stump Kitchen. Bye! Pastry dough is. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, I got milk all over my computer. There's the big fridge that I pull out every time I film to unplug. It's really pretty. Curd.
Stump Kitchen, gluten-free vegan eats, stumptastic treats.